Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about how to get a good panning shot of a car. So before I talk about anything, I would like to be very clear. Panning shot is kind of like a rolling shot, but it's where you're not moving. You're standing in a place or sitting in a place and the car moves by you and you track the subject. You track the car as it goes by, and that gives an effect similar to rolling shots. So before I get into anything, I would like to say use a lens that's not wide angle. So what I mean by that is try to use a lens that's at least 50 millimeter or up, because that way you get a better photo, better panning shot. Like the background, the way it moves backwards, that effect is magnified if you use a longer focal length lens. The reason being that if you have, let's say, a stick and you move it from, let's say you hold it here and you move it, it doesn't really move a lot because that's what a wide angle lens is. It captures everything, so movement is not magnified in those lenses. But if you use a zoom lens, that's kind of like holding a stick at the end, so a little bit of movement causes a lot of fluctuations at the end. So a zoom lens really signifies movement when the car is going by. Now that you have got that out of the way, let's talk about the settings of the camera. So what you want to do is you want to turn this dial and you want to put the camera into shutter priority mode, because that's just going to make your life a whole lot easier. And then for shutter, you're going to want to use a shutter speed that matches the focal length of your lens. So for me, it's a 50 millimeter lens that I have on here, so the shutter speed I would choose is 1/50th of a second. But if you find that you're getting blurry shots, like the car is not sharp, then I recommend bumping that up to 1/80th or 1/100th. And then for the aperture, you don't have to worry about it because shutter priority just takes care of it, because the camera chooses the aperture for you, so you don't have to worry about it. And the ISO, just keep it low, like 100, 200 is ideal, because you don't really want a grainy shot. But if you're shooting at nighttime, yeah, bump up the ISO to whatever you need, basically. And now let's talk about how to actually take that shot. So I would recommend you find a road where the speed is around 20 to 25 miles an hour. So not like a small neighborhood road is fine. And then you want the driver to drive past you at the maximum speed possible, like let's say 25 miles an hour. And then what you want to do is you're going to set the focus mode. So these buttons right here on the side for Canon, I don't know about other cameras, you're going to set the focus mode to center. So when the car goes by, all you have to do is just focus on the center of the on the viewfinder, so that way the car is always in frame and you don't have to think about it. And if you put it in center, then the camera doesn't search for different spots and on different things in the photo to focus on. You know where the camera is focusing, so you don't have to worry about that part. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the camera like this up to your head, and you're gonna focus on the car as it goes by. So focus, and you listen for that beep. The moment you hear that beep, hit shutter, hit click, take the photo. Now as it goes by, you're gonna do the same thing. Focus click, focus click, focus click, focus click, and try to keep as steady as possible. And try not to do this. Try being very steady and move your body like that and track it. Move your body and not your hand. That way you get a better shot when the car is going by. And I recommend doing this multiple times because you will make mistakes. I've done that, I've made mistakes, and the photos will come out bad like the first couple of tries, but practice makes better. So I recommend you give it multiple tries, multiple go-bys, like the car is driving multiple times, and then you get more and more better as you progress through this process, and you take better shots every single time. But that's all it is really for panning shots. It's very easy, but it does need a bit of practice, so I recommend do multiple tries. And let me know what you guys think of this video, and leave a comment down below if you think this video really helped you out, and tag me on Instagram. I'm gonna link my Instagram in the description below, and tag me when you try out this method, and tell me let me know how well this method worked for you, because I'd love to know. And comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.